Good morning from Milan, where fashion and history meet the modern games, and from Cortina d'Ampezzo, where the Dolomites rise like cathedral walls and winter sport reveals its most unforgiving truths. I'm Ryder Bullock, and this is Super Sunday at the Winter Olympics, a legendary February day that reminds us why the games still matter. Not just for the medals that will be awarded, but for the stories that demand to be told. And towering above them all today is a familiar figure in unfamiliar circumstances. Lindsey Vonn, four-time Olympic medalist, downhill legend, a name etched permanently into the sport, standing once more in the starting gate at Olympia del Tufan. She is 41 years old. She has a titanium knee in her right leg, and now impossibly, she races with a fully ruptured ACL in her left. Logic says this should not be happening. Medicine says it shouldn't. Common sense insists it can't. But Olympic history has never been written by common sense. Vonn calls this her most dramatic comeback yet. Others call it reckless. She calls it love. Not for medals, not for headlines, but for the act of skating itself. I don't need to skate, she said, but I love to ski. So today, 9 days after her crash, with the odds stacked steeply against her, she returns to a course she knows better than anyone. 12 World Cup victories here in Cortina, a place that has crowned her greatness and tested her limits. Watching closely will be Sofia Goggia, her fiercest rival and closest friend, who knows better than most what it means to race through pain, and who reminds us, in the words of an Italian poet, that judgment belongs not to the moment, but to history. Michaela Schifrin will be watching too, the champion who surpassed Vonn's record, yet speaks with reverence about her grit, her belief, her defiance of doubt. And perhaps that is the essence of today. Because while one woman defies physics on skis, others chase excellence across the Olympic landscape. On the snow, the men contest the skiathlon, where endurance and strategy collide. On parallel course, giant slalom, side by side, hundreds of seconds separating truth and triumph from regret. On the ice, Americans press forward. Lilian Malalin, the quad god, stepping into the pressure of the team event, not at full strength by his own admission, but fully committed as Team USA pushes boldly for gold. Figure skating, curling, speed skating, luge, each arena offering its own drama, each athlete confronting the same question in different ways. How much of yourself are you willing to give? Lindsey Vonn says she's already won, because to stand in that starting gate with belief intact and fear dismissed is itself a victory. And that, more than anything else, is what the Olympic Games have always been about. So, from Milan and Cortina, on a Sunday built for legends, this is the 25th Winter Olympic Games.